An exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for WWE action.
Tonight we find out if you reach the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, or if you perish trying to capture your dream.
Making her way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, the Superstar.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
And her opponent, from Seoul, South Korea, Maria Yuri.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here. Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
What a stomp. Good grief. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Beautiful technique.
Years later, I still get goosebumps.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth. She goes for the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
We're looking at complete domination here. She's starting to feel it. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex!
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is on...
Here's the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too soon. Big backdrop.
Hair-pulled mat slam. I think she's trying to prove a point here. She might have it.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
She's in complete control here, guys.
She's looking at it. Oh, impactful slam.
But can she follow up?
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Only a 2 count.
And the match continues.
Just rake in the face.
Oh, what a nasty, nasty move.
Oh, no, look at this.
She should be ashamed of herself.
You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom,
She might have it.
she's starting to fight out, guys.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
There it is.
That is a game changer.
This is all but over.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Harsh impact. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Going for the big one. Imploding 450.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Talk about an awe-inspiring finisher, guys.
Oh, right to the back. She looks for it once again. Pile driver.
That should do it.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Total Nonstop Action Television Championship.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, Trevor Lee. Introducing the champion from Manila, the Philippines, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the Total Nonstop Action Television Champion, Decay.
What a night.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
What a stomp.
Good.
Beautiful technique. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. What a stomp to the back of the neck. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Oh! Powerbomb!
That's it.
Bringing it back into the ring. Clothesline! Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2000.
Are we gonna see it? Are we? This just ain't gonna do it.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
The champion into the cover! And only a 1 count.
Hey, I guess you never know.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's...
He's looking at it. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Reverses that one.
Elbow finds its mark. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Oh boy, he is rolling. Scoop slam.
Setting up in the middle.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Kenny pinning predicament. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make the case for being the next in line. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner and new Total Nonstop Action Television Champion, Trevor Lee.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And from London, England, weighing in at 140 pounds, the Rockstar Sparks.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, Eli Drake.
Plenty of drama surrounding this battle royal here tonight.
And with so many top names competing in this battle royal, there's no telling who will walk away as the last superstar standing.
from New York. And from Scotland, weighing in at 235 pounds, Gray O.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And from California, weighing in at 375 pounds, Dire Rust.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
And their opponent, from Bombay, India, weighing in at 268 pounds, Sarah.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Nailed it.
Boom, what impact. He's taking some offense. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Shoulder right to the midsection. He's not looking like himself here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Haymaker connects.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Oof!
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Showing off some of his speed there. When this guy's on, look out. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact about the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
We'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He might have it.
Nailed it.
It's heating up now.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's looking a little weary here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way. That's it. The final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Brandon Sutton.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mike Bennett.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 290 pounds, Morse.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
What a strike!
Beautiful technique.
Power bomb!
He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Forcefully delivered.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Still a lot more fight left.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Enough already.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights.
Here we go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Not so fast. You have to think this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, you never see anybody in a position just gently put back down on the mat.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's looking very overwhelmed out there. It's about as bad as it gets for him.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Looking for the exclamation point. Ooh.
But can he follow up here?
He's not going to like this.
I'd have to agree with you, Mike.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's too quick for him there. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Flapjack!
Face first.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Oh, nasty impact.
This could be all she wrote.
Boom, Samoan driver.
That might have done it, Cole.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Not yet.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, and he reverses it.
Lariat.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here it comes. He's got him. Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Ooh, what impact.
Warm up the...
That should do it right there. 2, 3. There's the pinfall. And the victory. That's an incredible victory and a hard-fought one at that for this superstar.
Yeah, much deserved. What incredible matchup we witnessed here tonight. Oh, no! Apparently the superstar isn't done either.
No, not at all. The official trying to back the superstar away, but...
Enough! You proved your point.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 220 pounds, Wolf Eddie Edwards.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
And his opponent, from Worcester, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 248 pounds, Aron Rex.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Boom! Drop down.
What a boot!
Focused attack on the back.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. Oh, no. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Suplex. Enziguri. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so.
Wait, let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
He's starting to stagger a bit. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
He's looking a little off balance. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Moonsault. Can he finish the job?
Yeah, few superstars are as acrobatic.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
No, reverses it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Goes down hard. He's looking for the win. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Too early in the match to end it. sharp knee.
When this guy's on, look out. And there's his speed paying off.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Game, set.
Can he score the pin? And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Looking for the finish.
This could be all she wrote.
That should do it.
The cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
How'd he do that?
This has been a war.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact.
We've seen this before.
All the way crashing down. I'm not sure how much he has left.
That's the way they drew it up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Not so fast.
Submission move coming up.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here.
This one is over.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Can he finish him off here?
Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Oh, I kind of did too.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
What a great match we tonight, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match.
Steve, the Monster, A. Boss, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 590 pounds, Crazy Steve and the Monster, A. Boss. Crazy Steve, the Monster, A. Boss, and their opponents. At a combined weight of 460 pounds, they are the Non-Stop World
Stay tuned.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oof.
I think we know what this is. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Hooked up.
Oh, a shin breaker.
Try walking after that one. A striking blow. Oh, nasty impact.
What a punch. Oh, what a kick to the face. God.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Stomp. Good grief. Looking for the exclamation point. And he's heading back in. Is he done?
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Dodges a bullet there.
Drop kick with precision.
Boom, what impact. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been.
And there's a kick out in one. Too soon. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight.
Bump handle into ring rattling. Here's his chance to win this.
When this guy's on, look out. The challenger not in a great place. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is
Harsh impact. He's back in control here. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think
an easy kick out there.
how did he do that?
This might be big. He's in full control now. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Uh-oh, twist of fate! I knew it was only a matter of time.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? No, a kick out. Not yet. What's he got in mind? Here he goes. Ooh!
Victory is on the horizon.
Somebody get the hose. This guy's on fire.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
nail it. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Side effect.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Planting him face first. The first choke slam.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Northern Lights driver.
We might have a new
pinfall and the victory.
Here are your winners and the new Total Nonstop Action World Tag Team Crazy, Steve and the Monster, A-Boss.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Check.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Introducing the challenger.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Beautiful technique. Snapmare.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Back in the ring again. Wicked clothesline. She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Not yet.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
And look at vertical suplex.
Nice.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
The challenger's taking on some offense. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund, looking for all the glory here. And an easy kick out.
Very nice.
Right to the face.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys,
Here we go.
Look at her go. Slam with authority. No doubt about that one.
She goes for the cover. She's still in it.
Gonna take more than that.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988.
This could end it. Ooh, what impact. She's got a chance to win it here.
Here's her cover.
What a title defense.
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win.
Wait a minute.
Corey, this match is over.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Total Nonstop Action World Heavyweight Championship.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man.
Why not?
Look at the physique on EC3. This guy's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, to your point, Corey, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Corey, you got to realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Introducing the challenger from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3. Introducing the champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 260 pounds. He is the Total Nonstop Action World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Lashley.
Don't even think about going anywhere. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Harsh impact.
Thunderous slam. Oof. What a strike.
Oh, clothesline. Ooh.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Ooh, nasty impact.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Look at this. Slam down hard.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
And look at the quick quickness by EC3. Wow.
Oh no, we know what this is.
What impact. He's in complete control. He goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
What a stomp. Good grief. This is it. Could be something here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Incredible. Somebody get the hose. This guy's on fire.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nope, reverses it.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to move.
Oh, what impact.
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
Elbow drop, big time.
He might have it.
This one
nailed it.
To think, I almost wrote him off.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. And he got a near fall out of it.
Nice kick out there.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Beautiful technique.
But he's got to capitalize now. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
Oh, my Lord. Gotta look out for that right hook. Oh, my Lord. What a strike.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A second time.
This might be it.
Oh, my. History might be made here. Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Avoids trouble there. Ooh! Here it comes. He's got him. Here.
Batista! What a spear from the animal. Now that's how you successfully...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, and still total non-stop action world heavyweight champion, Bobby Lashley.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.